situation and time in there to stop the player from getting his pass away. Very impressive defending. Totally composed on the ball here as they look like they're just practicing. The midfield can't get near them to even try and win the ball. Fluid stuff. Crack open the good biscuits and settle in. This looks like it's going to be a barnstormer of a game, like two bowls clashing heads. The intention of the pass was good, but the execution of it wasn't. I'm sure if he had a second chance with it, he'd absolutely nail it. Such a shame. The correct choice of pass was made, but the execution just fell short. It was well underweight, and it was easily intercepted in the end. He's made that pass 1,000 times, and it shows because that was inch perfect. He's got a teammate just ahead of him and gets the ball to his feet and back again under no pressure. That, folks, is what you call stepping up to the plate and taking care of business for your team. That was some classic non-nonsense defending. He cut him up like a sushi chef slicing a kipper. Amazing display of recovery and how to dispossess your opponent. Off he goes like a hare on the right-hand side, but he's snared by a sliding tackle that's going to hurt, but no card. No time to waste as the free kick is taken with a good pass that finds his man. He was just about to pull the trigger when a well-timed sliding tackle comes in. It wasn't the best of first touches, but with his ability, there was simply no way he was going to lose control of the ball there. The crowd vent their frustrations there, as they are clearly not happy with the lazy play which cost their team the ball. Hung him out to dry there. The pass was nowhere near him, easily mopped up. The forward has a lot of work to do with that hopeful punt into the box. Great run in there, got to the byline impressively, but ended up over-egging the cross to the dismay of his teammates in the box. Starting to get very vocal out on the pitch. Frustration seems to be building, and the manager will want to put a stop to that. Don't want teammates arguing. A well-timed 1-2 is one of the finest things in football, especially in tight-knit spaces. Kind of makes you fall in love with the game all over again. He has the patience of a saint. No panic, no worry. Just waited till the right movement came and nonchalantly sent it out wide. Total trust in his own abilities. An ambitious attempt that would have come off if it weren't for the excellent defending. So close to a one-on-one with the keeper. Football is so ironic. The hard part was made to look easy with the control, but then the easy pass was made to look hard. This is why we love this game and hate it too. He's now pulling the strings and controlling the tempo as he sends a simple pass. It was a very imaginative move around the first defender and one you have to admire. Unfortunately, it was one of those cases where the ball was lost at the second hurdle. That was a hefty tackle. Absolutely cleaned the guy out, but won the ball fairly. He's still on the floor, so it must have hurt. He should be okay, though. This just isn't right. The referee needs to maybe have a word with the captain. They are tackling hard every single time. Are they trying to intimidate them? Sloppy Joes all round. Can't get much sloppier than that. He missed both players by an equal amount of distance. Mathematician. Let that be a lesson to your kids. If you lose the ball, you always keep believing you can win it back. He stopped the break completely there. Talk about deja vu. It was like seeing an instant replay of two fantastic displays of defending back to back. Credit where it's due to both players. Any bright ideas he had of starting an attack there were ripped away from him after that strong tackle. He's let himself and his teammates down with that final ball. Oh, what could have been if he hadn't fluffed his lines. That player has pace to burn and also a good eye for finding his player in space. Well, that was a brilliant piece of work. Controlled the ball and turned in one movement before playing a deft chip to the wing. Space to run now. That's real heroics to sprint back like that and clear the danger because his opponent was just about to shoot and probably score. There was lots of space to work with, but it also meant no one to pass to. Had to decide to go it alone, try to beat the defender with pace, but was imposingly dispossessed. He made the right call there and tried a neat pass towards the centre. It was spotted, though, and cut out before it made its intended target. Good effort. It was a very heavy first touch, but you can't really blame him for losing the ball when the pass to him was a rocket. He is always looking for that killer ball. The manager must be thrilled to have a player like that, always looking to go forwards rather than backwards. Enjoy the break, everyone. I look forward to seeing you all again for the next 45 minutes. Cancel those deliveries, do the dishes later and put the cat out. You're going to be glued to the second half of this European tournament epic. The restart is almost upon us. Take your seats and get ready for what promises to be one hell of a half. Looks like they're away here. No, it's easily stopped in its tracks before they're able to cause any trouble at the back. Certainly got the fans' hopes up for a few seconds. The away fans are going crazy behind one of the goals here. Someone has inflated a beach ball and it's being volleyballed about amongst the crowd. They're having a great time. Great footwork, like a professional dancer's shuffling feet. The player avoided the tackle and laid it off to his mate. Auditioning for a celebrity game show, maybe. You have to give credit to the keeper there, as he was so quick off his line to get to the ball first and put an end to that attack. It's up and away into opposition territory. Monster goal kick by the keeper. Why, oh why, was the option chosen? Football should be a simple game, and that was a situation where it was made far too complicated. A wasted break. Well, that was anticlimactic stuff. Just when we thought we were going to see some classic Platini play, it's all over in a flash. Good quick ball down the line, which finds his man. That would have been a spectacular finish if he had found the back of the net. But although he beat the keeper, his shot was wide. The midfielders rise to head the ball directly from the keeper's kick. Talk about deja vu. It was like seeing an instant replay of two fantastic displays of defending back to back. Credit where it's due to both players. Both sets of fans seem to be in a good mood here today, happy to watch their teams in the sunshine with the smell of food in the air. What's cooking, Doc? Groans all around as the counter-attack comes to nothing. There was an opportunity there to play the perfect through ball, but only managed to give it straight to the defender. These players need to adjust their technique to cope with the weather. They simply cannot afford to do things with the ball as they could under the sunshine. That was a pure 100-metre sprint, that. Both players refrained from using their hands and went toe-to-toe. Usain Bolt would be proud. He had no other real option there but to go for the long ball and find his partner in the box. Good vision, but not quite the right execution from that player, who did well to spot the gap in the defence. The keeper changes his mind on the big punt forward as the player offers himself short. It's chipped over the top and drops on a sixpence to his strike partner. Exquisite! Can he score? The keeper is making it look easy out there with an outstanding save to deny his opponent. He lines it up, and that's a huge goal kick by the keeper. If you can't stop him the conventional way, then hit him with a foul seems to be the call here, as he was free on goal. Oh, that's a foul. And the quick free kick sees those players link up well. Oh, the weather gods are on his side today. The puddle should be accredited with the goal and the player with the assist. Extraordinary! Footballers never learn, do they? They always find a way to have a moan at the refs. It's time to get underway again. When you're chasing the game, you can't afford to waste opportunities. But unfortunately for him, one has gone begging there. I must say, I sympathise with him there. He couldn't find an option forward, so he went the other way, and even that didn't work. That's how you play football. He read the danger, moved across, and simply took the ball. Showed real intelligence. You could see exactly what the man with the ball wanted to do there, but sometimes in football we may feel we have a bright idea, but the execution of it is another matter. A lovely little exchange there in the middle of the park between two players who knew exactly what they wanted to do. Good ingenuity from that player, but even better goalkeeping to shut him out. The number one is on fire! The keeper's long boot from the goal kick puts his team in a good attacking position. The manager will most certainly be having a word with the groundsman after the match. The surface has just ruined a great chance for their counter-attack. My goodness, is that player an Olympic sprinter in the off-season? That was a record-breaking sprint to the ball. Making it look easy. There's not a man within 10 yards of him as the player steps out of defence and plays a simple ball wide to his mate. He slides in with a crunching tackle to leave the attacker hurt, but the ref says it was a clean challenge. That corner kick may have fooled the players, but it did not fool the goalkeeper. A tremendous diving save to that gives us another corner. Poof! The defender's emphatic clearance from the corner clears the danger for his side. Sensational pass by the defender to find the attacker to set up the counter. The defensive line was almost broken too, but a last saloon tackle saved their blushes. Stuff like that is what really gets the crowd going. Some people call it showboating. I call it entertainment. Things like that make you look up and say, how did he do that? The alarm bells must be ringing for the opposition. Good goal from a good through ball. Well, folks, this just went from a football match to a magic spell real quick. We get back underway. Counter-attack thwarted. There was lots of support up to assist in the attack, but it was a wayward pass. Should have done better. Disappointed sighs all around the stadium. It's a simple game, really. Control the ball, pass the ball and shoot the ball. But it all becomes even easier when you have movement off the ball too. The duo loves doing that, always looking for that long switcheroo pass. They compact the play on one side with lots of short, tight passing and then release the diagonal. This goalkeeper is simply unflappable as he stands tall to deny them what would have been a well-worked goal. The ball shines bright like a diamond as it glistens through the sunny sky. Let's all take a moment to appreciate just what a beautiful day it is. He used every blade of the slick, wet grass to slide across the deck and intercept that ball just in time before the break could happen. Full time here, and these players will be glad to get out of this heat. They've given their all for the fans tonight.